but we have 4 steps of learning. When you start out with something new, you are on step number 1, and normally you will call this step unconscious
Competence.
incompetence. Yes. Okay, I need to say that again. Unconscious incompetence.
Yes.
It's very
We're learning
difficult.
something new today.
I'm learning to twist my tongue. That's good. That's step number 1. It's translated into, or the meaning is that you don't know that you are not good at anything.
You don't know that you're doing something wrong. Exactly.
Exactly. So you don't know it, and you are not. That's okay, because if you don't know, you are not sad about it or anything else. But next level is that now you have tried something and you don't. In esports, I will guess that this is the step where you run around in a game of just I don't know what the crap I'm doing here. I'm just
You can swear.
running around, looking at the environment, blah blah blah.
And your teammates are going, "What the fuck is he
Yeah.
doing?"
And that's
Delete your
exactly.
account.
But that will be the turning point, because if you read that and people are saying, "What are you doing? Are you blah blah?" Then you get conscious about, okay, there's something here I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I see the purpose of LOL was not to run around and look at the golems. It was to do something else. I'm bad at this. I'm not good at what intention this game has. And then you are conscious about it, and then you can make some goals, as you said, and you can seek out help to know how do I what do I have to do to get better. And it sounds like that's the step you're on now. You got some feedback from the teammates and from people you know, and from
Exactly.
people you don't know but you met, and so on, so on, so on. And then suddenly you are starting to put the pieces together and get the puzzles working out for you, because okay, now I know, okay, there's something called map awareness. Now I know what that is, and I know how to use it, and then blah blah. I am not conscious incompetent, but now I'm conscious competent.
No. Now I'm consciously incompetent. Now I know that I'm actually doing something wrong. That's step number 2.
Yeah,
It's conscious
yes, exactly.
incompetence.
But the next one,
Yeah,
because
the
that,
next one.
it's not that black and white,
No.
because there's a lot of things. Okay, map awareness is one thing, but fundamentals is another thing. Perhaps it's kind of the same, but you can't say only one thing, because the game will be so boring if you're only practicing in one thing at the same time. So you have a lot of
Yeah, again, there's also a lot to be gained by actually focusing on one thing at a time. But I think that's maybe a different topic for a different time.
No, I think you're right, but not if the game is totally new for you. It won't be as specific. I would think that the more and more you play, the more pro you get, or the better you get, you will have something called give me some CS term. When you throw the bombs and you
Yeah, you practice your nades.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Smokes and flashes and stuff like
and
that.
it gets more and more specific.
Yeah.
Okay,
Of course.
So okay, now this is the thing I know I'm bad at this, and I'm step 2 in exactly this throwing nades and so on.
Yeah.
But all the other things is just.
But that,
that's
I mean,
okay.
to get to that point, it takes a lot of games and a lot of, and this is my pet peeve. Like, most people don't want to accept that they're actually bad, and they don't have the self-awareness to say, okay, this is the thing that when I'm going through like long on Dust 2, I always get HE nated when I walk through the double doors.
Yeah.
Okay, this is something that I need to correct. Like, it takes a lot to do that on your own, and that's why, again, like we've talked about like a million times, that you need to ask your friends, you need to ask your teammates.
Yep.
I usually start every game by saying, and that's even when I'm playing with people I know, or when I'm just in a like a pickup competitive game, I say, okay guys, I know that I'm not really that good, so any tips, any tricks, any hints, if I'm doing anything wrong, please just tell me. I'm here to get better.
Yeah, I think it's a good strategy because that's another topic. I actually talked to a guy called Jacob yesterday. We talked about that point exactly, that it's difficult sometimes to get the tips and the tricks because people have the idea that everybody in the game should be experts, and then they will flame people that are doing something totally wrong. But let me just get back to, we talked about step 1 and 2.
Oh yeah.
Step 3 is the step where you know that you're good at something, but you have to be conscious about it when you're doing it.
You have to think about doing the right thing.
Exactly. So the example with you running through the double doors, you have to think and remember, okay, now I should wait, or I should do something else instead of just running through. I should do what I just practiced the 5 earlier games or something.
Yeah,
like.
don't screw it up, Jesper.
Yeah. Keep focusing on the same thing, and that's a good step to be on. But at some point, the best place to be is on step number 4, because that's when you do it without even thinking about it. You're doing the right thing. You're not running through the double doors, but you are throwing a nade before getting into it or something like that. Whatever you have practiced, and then that would be called unconscious competent, right?
Exactly. Then you're at the point where you don't need to think about doing the right thing. It's now become automated behavior.
Exactly.
And I think an important thing is just knowing that there are these 4 different steps to learning can accelerate your learning so much.